Are we here? Is this finally? Is this finally a stream? Am I finally streaming? Am I finally streaming? Am I finally here? Huh? Okay, so let's see. I need somebody to respond. I need somebody to say hi. I'm gonna put hi myself. I need somebody to respond, okay? This is my first live stream in like 30 years, and I need y'all to help me. Is someone here? Is someone here? Let me play some non-copyrighted music so that I don't lose the little ad revenue that I get from this stream. Oh. Oh, that's why. Oh, that's why my chat, y'all are here. I thought y'all wasn't here anymore. Thought you didn't care about me, which you probably don't because you're like, why is you haven't been posted in so long? Listen, mind your business, okay? Well, I can't say that because at this point it is your business. Give me 1 second. I want to try to put some 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 lo-fi beats on. I'll try this. Okay. So are we back? Right? Been humping you've been humping chicken nuggets. It's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna cap. That's kind of wild. I'm not gonna lie. But how y'all been? How y'all been? Let's start there. Let's start somewhere. And we'll start there. How have y'all been? All right. Have I missed y'all? Yes. All right. I don't Man, it feels like eternity. I have to check this out. I'm just gonna forward all of this forward. Give me your personal email. Oh no, I keep forgetting. She probably already sent it. I gotta send this email real. Oh no, got it. Six, 9, 3. All right, y'all been good though. Working and training, missing out. Disagreements. What you mean by that, buddy? All right, so this is a secret stream. This is the secret stream, okay? We are gonna react to My Hero Academia. Chapter 3. Why is my face getting black? Okay, so I need to keep white. Wow, that's kind of crazy. I need to keep white on my screen. That sounds wild. I need to keep some white on my screen so that I don't look black. Or I'll just turn this light on. I'll just turn this light on. There we go. Oh, no, I don't like that. Audio, because it's playing on the speaker, too. I don't want it to play on the speaker. I'm back, Bruce. I'm back. It's been a long time, has it not? First and foremost, is the volume okay? Like, should I lower? Is the volume, like, is the background music a little too high? Is everything all right? All right. And then secondly, let me go ahead and change this background. Okay. Wait, what are you? Sorry, work is. I'm texting for work. All right, too easy. Evening, Ian, Maggie. It's crazy that all these names I would never forget. Crazy how Shoto gained a third quirk. Why? Why are you playing with me? Why are you playing with me? Why are you playing with me, man? Shoto is clearly not in this chapter. Now, I have gone spoiler free. So, I mean, I have gone spoiler free. So, is this chapter a trash or is it great? It's just there's only two things that it can be. It can be a banger, like it has been over the last couple of weeks, over the couple of months, really, or it can be like like a mid chapter. I saw a tweet from Vocal Pineapple. Now I did mute all the I muted all the like hashtags that involves spoilers. So I muted My Hero Academia spoilers. I muted MHA 405. But I saw a tweet from Vocal Pineapple, and then I muted his account. So he said like Mickey Mouse. He's this Mickey Mouse behind series, and like he's very opinionated, so I can't say anything about that. But what I can say is, if it's Mickey Mouse, if he's saying it's Mickey Mouse, I'm not saying I agree with him. But if he's saying it's Mickey Mouse, then I'm like, dang, what the heck happened in this chapter that makes people think it's Mickey Mouse? So let me know. Am I bugging? Don't tell me any spoilers, but we gonna get here, man. We gonna be here. We here. Melissa saved the day. Nah, I disagree with the opinion. All right, so are we ready? Should we just start? Should we just start? Let me know when y'all ready. All right, let's get it. I feel like a YouTuber again. I feel like a streamer. I forget. I gotta change this. I gotta change this thing. This light back here. It's like bright here, and I want it to be like red. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, make it a little moody. Yeah, get in the mood. Yeah. Yeah. Get it in the mood. Yeah. Okay, that's kind of weird. All right, let's get it. So I am going to turn the volume down. I'm going to turn the volume down. And now we are going to begin. My Hero Academia, chapter 405. And by the way, if this chapter is lit, I will be doing a review on this channel. All the reviews will be on this channel. Let's start. Let's begin. The chapter begins. Okay. The chapter begins with this fire behind page. It's a fire behind page. You have it's a page with All Might, Shigaraki. All Might looking like nervous because he just got saved. Shigaraki looking like, oh my gosh, she actually saved him. All for One looks like you twerp. That's pretty much what he's saying. You twerp. Deku looking surprised, and Bakugo just looking like a goat. But he's not Shogoat. He's not Shoto. He's not Shoto at all. Why did you pay? All right, let's get it. Baku trash over. What? I'm sorry. Baku trash over. I'm sorry, Bruce. I don't get that. All right, so we're going back to Night Eye. So this wasn't it, Night Eye. It was All Might. This should have been the end of your dream. So is All Might going to survive? That must be the Mickey Mouse that he's talking about. But if fate has been twisted, your dream did end here. And then, so what is this world that All Might is in? Is he like in a vestige world, or is he just like in his own memory? Because he's clearly talking to Night Eye. But there's no background to indicate. Maybe Horikoshi just didn't. The drawings aren't detailed, so maybe Horikoshi just didn't detail them. And then your promises remained. What about the mentor dying and passing it on? Save that for the comic books, Toshinori Yagi. So All Might is going to survive. That's what people are saying is Mickey Mouse. Okay, I understand, right? But I want this to happen. I didn't want him to die. I wanted him to live. I wanted him to survive. Okay, let's get it. Let's continue. Just what am I making this? Just what am I? Wait. Save that for the comic books, Toshinori Yagi. Just what am I making this hallucination say? Oh, he's trying to make it make sense. Heroes are humans too. You won't die that easily. Wait a minute. Horikoshi. You fiend. You better not pull the loop-de-loop and pull. If you're going to let All Might live, you better keep him alive. Because when he said that he's making a hallucination, now it changes everything. This changes everything, potentially. It may not, but a Horikoshi can be playing games right now. And I'm not going to fall for it. I'm preparing myself for All Might to eventually slip up on a banana peel and fall and crack his neck. That's exactly how I'm thinking. He's going to survive this, but slip on a banana peel and die. There's no way that I'm going to fall for this. Okay, going on to the next page. So we see everybody in the world looking. What? Boom, boom, boom. An explosion quirk? So now the world is looking at Bakugo. So this is where Bakugo is getting his shine. So we see boom, boom, boom. And it's the, what's his name? Ketchum? What's his name? Believe him kid from season 4? Wait. He's the one who got taken by the league. Ah, yeah. That boy Bakugo. I like this paneling. It's actually really good. All you see is like the panel of like Bakugo going through the air and falling on a building with All Might, and then small panels around it with like kids looking at the TV screen of like All Might in this fight. What's his name again? The one who restrained what's his name again? The one restrained at the UA Sports Festival? Great Explosion, Murder God Dynamite. And look at Tsukauchi. Oh my goodness. Bakugo. Oh no! Oh no! What's his name? I forget their name from I don't know why. I forget their name from My Hero Academia 2 Heroes. Is it Katsumi? I mean, Heroes Rising, not 2 Heroes. Yes, it's Katsuma and Mahoro. Katsuma and Mahoro. So Horikoshi really is making every movie canon literally just by this final arc. It's crazy. He brought Melissa Shield in, Katsuma and them in. It's crazy. This panel is, oh my goodness, this is awesome. My goodness. You have All Might on the ground and Bakugo just like dread with like all the explosions behind him. And he's looking up at All for One like, I'm going to come. But he's like breathing deeply because he's in so much pain. And All Might is looking up at him. It's just a really cool panel. It's just a really cool panel. It's a really cool panel. And you see the explosions just oozing off of Bakugo. It's so crazy. Young Bakugo, are you okay? That's my line. Oh my gosh, you decrepit old fart. And he coughs up blood just like All Might. Oh man, nah, this is crazy. That's actually my line. He's trying to re-say it. He's trying to, that's crazy. Ouch, 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 ouch. Am I bugging? What the heck? Is that? Is Edshot really inside of him? Coming out of him, boss? Edshot is alive. Edshot, there was too much blood inside, so I made you vomit it. Feel any better? And then he fell. Using the Hakamata style, secret, noting my own body. In my own body, I repaired your broken bones and injured organs. Your insides won't be collapsing anymore. But even lifting a finger will hurt like hell. It's not an ideal body for hoping or for hopping around. I know. Thank you, Senpai, for letting me live. You got it wrong. I simply bound things together. Why is Edshot talking? No! I see why they say what they say. I keep trying to make his heart and lungs work. Or I kept trying to make his heart and lungs work. But he just wouldn't wake up. Thousand sheep pierce zenith. Thousand sheep pierce zenith eats away at my own life. I was at my limit. Things weren't looking good. It was either me or him. But then something came through his bloodstream. It was, one of those little sweat spheres Bakugo produced before dying. What the heck? I simply bound things together. What brought you back was the quirk you strengthened over the years. By the way, who's this shining kid? My gut made me think it was All For One, but yeah, that's him, young Bakugo. Give me your arm. It may not be working anymore, but it will serve as a splint. Great explosion, murder god, dynamite. Oh wow, All Might is giving him his thing. I'm sorry, that's all I can give you right now. Ah, Bakugo smiling. Nah, that's wholesome. I like that. I don't know why. Nah, Bakugo smiling is so cool. And now we go back to All For One. No, I can't lose any more time. I have to get one for all. No, I can't lose any more time. I have to get one for all. Get my brother. And for that, I need to take over Tomura's strong sense of self. Transferring him the copy of my quirk should do it. Then the me inside of him will take back control of the body. But my blood is boiling. Why is everything going so wrong? I like this panel. The wind should be blowing in my favor. This panel is crazy. Bakugo just oh no, I'm your final boss, all for one. And then Bakugo just speed bullets all for one. Oh my gosh. He just speed blitzes all for one and shoves his hand on his head and is about to throw him down on the ground. And he explodes? Why is he thinking about the second user one for all when he sees Bakugo? What is about, what is, like, are we finally going to get some validation, something to prove? And he explodes him, throws him all the way down. I'm the guy who steps in when that nerd can't handle it all on his own. Nah, I ain't gonna lie. Bakugo, this Bakugo picture is fire. This Bakugo is fire. And that's the end of the chapter. Okay. 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 All right. All right. Okay. Okay. Hmm. This is hmm. All right. All right. Okay, chat. I've thought about what I thought. I've thought about this chapter for maybe like 30 seconds because you just see me just think about it just now. The only thing I don't like in this chapter, is Edgeshot talking. Why is Edgeshot talking? Chat, why is Edgeshot talking? Why is Edgeshot talking? I mean, I'm not saying he should be dead, but why is he talking? I don't need a justification for Bakugo coming back. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't need it. I don't want him to talk. I just don't want him to talk. I don't want a justification for why Bakugo came back personally. I don't care. Right? No. I'm not saying it's because he didn't die. I'm talking about why is he talking? like him coming out of Bakugo and then explaining, like I'm just like, no, just come out of Bakugo, say your last words, and don't say nothing else. Like just you don't have to explain like all that. I don't care for that. I don't care for that personally. Cause y'all see my rant. If you didn't see my rant, I mean, did I react to that chapter? I'm pretty sure I reacted to that chapter of Bakugo dying. I'm pretty sure I reacted to that chapter. Am I tripping or not? I reacted to that chapter live, I believe. Did I? Maybe not. Maybe I didn't. But I definitely made a video about it. So I understand that Bakugo had to live. Sure. And sure, it was at the expense of, whatever. Sure. Great. Fantastic. However, I don't care. I don't care. I don't give two craps that Bakugo came back. I don't care. However, what I can say, I'm excited for this final fight. I'm excited for this fight. Now, I did see Thai write something in the comments. He said, nitroglycerin is in the medical field can revive or help with heart failure and bring oxygen to the lungs. Also, it's used for white cell concentration. Now, that right there is crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Like that is that is wild. All right. That's just like, yes, Horikoshi is one of those mangakas. All of his quirks, they're based on like the scientific their foundation is science and is scientific. So like even Mirio, right? Like yes, it's like everything works within the realm of that, but it's stretched to like a fictional level. So like of course you're not gonna actually have that in real life, but because he has nitroglycerin like sweat, he could die and come back due to whatever it is. Fantastic, great, astronomical. But my golly jeez. You know what I'm saying? Like, my golly jeez. Like, I don't care about Headshot talking. I don't care about Headshot. I love him. I don't want him to talk. Am I bugging for that? I shouldn't be tripping for that, right? Like, I mean, like, like, it was a good chapter. I loved it. I like this chapter. I wouldn't say it's one of my favorite chapters. Clearly not. But it holds some fantastic panels. Oh, my gosh. Now, the interesting thing, so All Might is hallucinating so that he's still in, like, this pain. So, All Might is going to live. All Might is going to live because at this point, it's like almost 100% confirmed that the man that was, like, had his hand, remember that one chapter when that man, like, it was just, like, a random chapter with, I think, Shigaraki and All For One, or All For One, and then, like, it was, like, the first couple of pages, it was, like, a man with his hands, right? A man with his hands, and, like, some petals was flying away, you know what I'm saying? That is clearly All Might. It's at this point, it's All Might. That's a fact. Hori stated he consulted a doctor, and yes, because you can see Headshot fading away. Wait, I'm confused. Hold up. Also, that should also push Bakugo to some form of regen. Will Bakugo be able to regenerate? Nah, that'd be crazy. Nah, that'd be wild if Bakugo can regen. But what was I saying? I just lost it. But I mean, was the chapter bad? No, I like the chapter. Was the chapter great? I'm not saying the chapter is great. And for all you Bakutards, all right, for all you Bakutards that said Shoto could never, literally, Shoto ended an explosion that was going to destroy a 5-mile radius. He ended that with a single punch. Bakugo could never. Bakugo could never. Bakugo could never. Bakugo could never. Never. Bakugo could never. Right? He nullified that attack. 5-mile radius. Bakugo would not be able to do that. Like quite literally. It's like there's no way that he would be able, like quite literally, like, You still think Todoroki can beat Bakugo? Bruce, you've been here long enough to know that I've never actually gave a take on that. Are we bringing this back? Are we bringing back Old Wise? Are we bringing this back? Are we actually going to talk about this? Bruce. Bruce. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. You're not going to convince me that they actually helped. They did nothing. They did nothing. They did nothing. They did nothing. You're not going to tell me that they actually helped. They did not do anything. We don't know what Shoto would have done. That's the thing. We know that the phosphor technique allowed him the ability to move faster. We don't know how fast he would move. So stuff like that. You can't say for a fact. You can say for because Bakugo did it and you didn't see Shoto did it. You think that Shoto can't do it. That's like two different things, right? Like. Because we saw, visibly, that Shoto was able to use his quirk and 100% speed bitch Dabi, right? Who in his own right is extremely fast when he uses his quirk to his advantage as well. So, we just haven't, because we haven't seen Shoto do it, you can't say that Shoto can't do it. Now, I wouldn't say that Shoto is going to be as fast as Bakugo. No. Not at all. I'm not saying that at all. What I am saying is we haven't seen what Shoto is capable of with Phosphor outside of like the peak of it. So like we know that his peak is like set. Like that's just what it is. But everything else we just don't know. That's how I should know. But can he beat Gojo? I'm sorry, Gojo. Gojo can't even beat. Right, let me stop. I'm sorry. Last time I checked, Shoto's alive. Like that's. Last time I checked, Shoto just sleeping right now. Gojo definitely sleeping. You know what I'm saying? He's sleeping too. All right, but Shoto sleeping is a little different. You know what I'm saying? So that last time I checked, you know, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. Take care, Thai. Bakugo and Shoto over Gojo. Facts. Clears. Hey, clear. Just watched episode 1 of Jujutsu Kaisen. How was it? It was mid, right? I could think of 1 million characters that can beat Gojo right now. You know, all they gotta do is just exist. And boom, they're the victors. They're the winners. So, yeah, next time you come up to me, Dirt, come correct. All right? Because I am going to come with heat. I'm going to come with passion, problems. Okay? We're going to fix that. All right? JJK is good fight-wise, lore and story, man. So I'm going to reread JJK and catch up to JJK. And maybe if it's good enough, I'm going to start doing reactions to JJK too. Saw people saying Gojo beat Star in Strike. So the only reason why people say Gojo can beat Star is because of Infinity. But because Star is able to touch the atmosphere and tell it to cease, who's to say she can't make contact with the Infinity and tell Infinity to stop? Who's to say she couldn't? Who's to say she couldn't do it? Chat? Who's to say that she couldn't? Am I bugging for saying that? Would Star be able to do that? That's the question. Would Star and Stripe actually be able to touch the Infinity and say, Infinity, cease? How does Gojo? I don't know. I know like generally, but I don't know enough to be able to give you like the best answer. You know? Yes, she can. It's basically confirmed. Gojo's Infinity is mass, not a separate space-time. Nah, at that point, she claps. She claps. She's way stronger than him. The durability is. She's destroy. If he doesn't use Infinity, she's clapping him zero lube. All right, she is like working. Pause. She is beating him bad. Like, it's no question. She is destroying him, decapitating him in a split second. Gojo is fodder if he doesn't use Infinity. And if she can take away Infinity, nah. Watch out. Watch out. So hypothetically, if Shigaraki Decay was fast enough, it could get through Infinity. I don't think that. Because Shigaraki can't. So Infinity, I don't think Infinity being mass is like that. Like, I don't think it's like something that Shigaraki can decay. Because Shigaraki can't decay intangible things, i.e. water. I mean, yeah, you can touch it, but you can't really, it's a liquefied. You know what I'm saying? He can't decay air. He wouldn't be able to decay space. Like, it would have to be tangible, something that he can physically grasp. So he wouldn't be able to decay water, but he'd be able to decay ice. You see what I'm saying? So, like, it's two different like things. So Shigaraki would definitely not Shigaraki will 100% not lose to Gojo because he has all for Shigaraki he has his instant regeneration and even on a molecular level of him getting like clapped up, he still can quite literally revive himself still. So like it'll be a battle of attrition. Shigaraki would probably still win because he would be able to outlast Gojo. He needs to have a solid medium to interact with first. It's like how sound can't travel through a vacuum in a vacuum. Yeah. Like it needs to be something solid, physical. Physical pieces that matter. And then he'll be able to probably win. But what are y'all thoughts in this chapter, real life? What do you rate this chapter? Genuinely. I'm looking at the comments of this chapter and people are actually they're rocking with it. I liked it. You got a 7 out of 10, got an 8. Okay, that's fair. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. God, I love that they specifically say F that to All Might dying. To heck with the death flags and the mentor tropes. Even his suicidal heroism, the core theme of My Hero Academia really shines through here. The final boss was tough. Line was tough. All for one pack going up. Also, never thought I'd see a smile like that in Buck. Yeah, I definitely was not expecting that. That smile was crazy fire. Bako's smile was too innocent for his character. That is awesome. This actually flames My Hero Academia may be back. Given the past chapter, people are actually loving this chapter. Okay. That's a quite possibly the stupidest way I've seen a character brought back from death I've ever seen. Look at that, man, shut up. Still better, 100 times better than One Piece versus Kaido. Nah, this is actually, okay, people actually like this chapter, which is interesting. Let me check out Twitter more. Let me check out more Twitter. Hashtag MHA405. Let me see what Twitter has to say. Yes. Okay, all right. Okay. The smile he gave All Might because he used his full hero name and acknowledged him as a proper hero. I'm going to pass out, guys. Nah, this is actually crazy. Okay, this is interesting. His love for Izuku really brought him back, huh? Oh, my gosh. I was viewing Katsuki as a sports festival. One thing I do like about this chapter that's really underrated is how popular Bakugo actually is. Or, correction, how known Bakugo actually is. Like when, okay. Let's see. MHA anime need to come back, man. Well, isn't My Hero gonna be Vigilante? It's gonna be like the replacement for this. But I really love this panel where you see all the people who Bakugo has affected. Like, okay, Bakugo was the one who got taken by the League of Villains. He was like known nationally by that. Then he was also the person who was like in the UA Sports Festival, which is known as like the biggest sports event, in Japan, internationally. Which is like why people are saying, oh my gosh, what's his name again? The guy who was restrained at the sports festival. I love that. And then bringing back Katsume and Mahoro from My Hero Academia to Heroes Rising, like, and how he's affected them. Like, it's like I, like that a lot. I genuinely like that a lot. Ah, okay. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, so I'm definitely focus your live stream and let YouTube insert ads for you. Sure, turn on. Okay, so I am definitely going to. I'm going to take some time to reread this, and then I'm going to probably try to. I'm going to try to get a review out. I'm going to try to get a review. I'm going to try to be a real YouTuber this time. By the way, like literally, life sucks. I have to stop making promises because every time I make a promise, life just comes to hit me in the face. Okay, so update so that y'all are not thinking that I'm just being like a stupid, dumb kid. I am a soldier. I'm a sergeant in the United States Army. I'm a sergeant in the Army, guys. All right. And not only that, I am a squad leader. That means I am in charge of an entire squad, a group of 13 people or 12 people, including me, so 11 people. I am actually in charge of every single one of those people. So because of that, I have to be accountable for every single thing that they do, any appointments that they make, any personal problems that they have, any professional or work problems that they have. I have to cater to all that while also doing missions, right? Like missions, like actual missions and all that stuff. So forgive me for being like so horrible and just inconsistent because I just don't post. All right, and forgive me. All right, like this is beyond an understatement when I say inconsistent. Forgive me. Boy, lying straight to the camera. Why I gotta lie for? I got the chat right here. Oh, I can't show those, but like I got chat right here. I got chat right here. Literally, it's been all like on this page for like the majority of the entire stream, so that when I see somebody respond, I can respond, so that I can. You know what I'm saying? I'm not lying. I'm not lying, man. And not only that, but I'm in charge of pregnancy PT. I'm in charge of the PT, like the physical training for people who are pregnant and postpartum. That's at 6:30 to 7:30 every single day, and remedial PT. So people who failed their PT test, right, or the ACFT, right, the Army Combat Fitness Test. When the people fail it, they come to me to learn it, and I do that from 16 or from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock every single day. Right? Every single day. So from 6 o'clock or 6:30 to 7:30, I do pregnancy PT. And then from 4 o'clock to 5 o'clock, I do remedial PT. All right? And then I have to take charge and be accountable for grown human beings, 11 of them. And then all my personal situations I got to also contend to. And then I got YouTube at the same time. Like, get yourself a single mom, Mize. I am not getting a single mother, man. My one friend is a staff sergeant in the chair force. Yeah, we don't count those people. It's a ton of responsibilities and having to clean up other people's messes. Exactly. So like, okay. So like, so this is what I did, chat. And I listen. Okay. I'm not making promises when I say this. I'm not making a promise, but this is what I did. This is what I did do. I bought the annual Skillshare membership. Skillshare, if y'all ever heard Skillshare, I bought the annual Skillshare membership, and what I did was I did the one for storytelling, for YouTube storytelling, right? How to tell stories visually, and I made a script. I have a script, and frankly, I think I still might be able to get the video out. Like, I've already got the audio done, and I've already got like the stuff done. So it might not work because the video might, like, people might say, "Oh, this is bull jive." He's like, the video is like, clickbait, whatever, or it might not be relevant because we have an explanation for all this stuff. Sure, I don't care, but I have that. But the main thing is I'm going to do a course on how to manage my time. Like, that's like the main thing that I wanted to do. I want to do a lot of courses on how to manage my time so that I can figure out like what's the best, how I can post videos and be a sergeant in the United States Army while also like having to tend to my own personal affairs. How do I manage all that together? And then I will not promise anything, but then it'll be what it is. But I streamed today. Can I get a cheer? Can I get some hands? Can I get some clapping emojis? I stream. This is content. Is it not? Are you not entertained? I mean, you might not be because it might be boring, but like I used to be funny, so like now you can like expect me or not expect, don't expect me to do anything. But now you can at least say, you know what? This reminds me of the time when Wise was actually funny. And then we can kind of progress to see if I can get funny again. You know what I'm saying? Like if I catch it with JJK and I start doing JJK live reactions, and then JJK and My Hero Academia live reactions. Now, am I making a promise for any of that? No. Should you expect any of that? Don't expect nothing, because at this point, I'm trash. But, but just hear me, all right? Shut up. Stop judging me. Thank you for the applauses. I appreciate y'all. Y'all help me out. You love me. So, you know, what I would love is to be like that dude that just posts every single, you know what I'm saying, whatever. But I just haven't been. And it's like the world just hits me every single time I try. So, you know, like it's just, man, you know, it's just, and I had to do better at not making promises. Cause it's like, I can't control the future. So all I can do is just say, I want to make videos. I do want to make videos. I really do. Like, y'all don't know how much I really do want to make videos, you know? And then all I got to do is just make the videos that I want to make and just let everything be whatever it is. Okay? That's pretty much it. So, you know, I was about to say video coming soon. Oh, I'm so trash. But I definitely might do a chapter review on this chapter. Like when I say that, I mean I might try to like record my thoughts right after this stream. Probably like an hour after, because I gotta clear my let my throat relax. So I'm gonna go to the gym and then come back, and then I'm gonna do my reaction. Well, not reaction, but I'm gonna do my my review of the stream. Or rather, I'm gonna, I'm gonna do my review of the stream, and then we should be good. We should be good. Then I might, hopefully things can be better. So yeah. But I did buy that Skillshare course. So the one thing you can expect is that I'm going to be using that Skillshare course to learn how to be more productive. So that's all you need to know. It's the only thing you need to know. So yeah, but let's hear it. My thoughts on the chapter, final thoughts. I think I would say it's about a 7 out of 10. 7 out of 10. Again, I just don't care for the headshot portion, but outside of that, it was a fantastic chapter. It holds some fantastic panelings. And the questions that I have still lingers, right? Like it still lingers. So I'm just excited. I'm definitely excited to see what the future has for My Hero Academia. Can I end the stream now, guys? Like, can I end the stream and officially go on Twitter and say that I'm a YouTuber? Can I do it? Can I do it, chat? Like, am I authorized? Can I finally can I put on Twitter? I got the post up right now, right? Like, Like, can I do it? Am I authorized? Are you giving me permission to do it? Cause I can press a button, and it says I'm finally a YouTuber on my Twitter. Now it might not be for anything other than just today, but thoughts on the world without giving your opinion. Can you bring the world to peace? What are you talking about? Can I bring the world to peace? Are you asking a literal question or a metaphorical question? I'm confused. Do it. Say less. Yep, it's posted. It's posted. It is posted. You are our last hope, Wise. Too many crazy stuff is going with the wars and stuff. Yes. Listen. The only thing we live in a world we live in a world quite like My Hero Academia, where for any reason, trash, good, whatever it may be, you're hated. People don't understand you, they hate you. You're from a different land, they hate you. But people aren't born people aren't born in this world filled with hate. Not at all. People are born in this world just children. And they're raised in this world to hate others without even knowing why they're hating or being told false lies. It's a scary world because we don't do our due diligence and raise our children to love. And I think because we don't do that and because we don't respect that truth, the only thing we need is someone to save us. And I've been through a lot in my life, especially on my journey of trying to understand truth. And my heart goes out to all the innocent lives that has been lost in the world over there in Israel, with the incidents and the wars. God is real. And Jesus is the way. That's the only way we were going to be able to, frankly, be saved from all of this. Jesus is the way, the truth, the life. No one gets to the Father except through him. If Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life, then that means that that's the only way that we can get out. Because he's the truth. He's the life. So if you're going to ask me, can I bring the world to peace? No. The only thing that I can do is give love. The only thing that you can do, Derp, Ian, Maggie, Bruce, whoever is in this chat, the only thing that you can do is find love to give to everyone, unconditionally, no matter what they do to you. To your enemies, give love. To your family, give love. To the girl that that broke your heart, give love. To the boy that broke your heart, give love. To the person who hurt you more than anything, to the person that changed how you view humanity in and of itself, you have to extend love. Love does not mean that you're under their arms and you're saying, oh my gosh, I'm here, I love you, let's say. No, it does not mean that at all. But you have to give love. Love does not also mean that you have to trust them with your whole being. Love and trust are two different things. It just means that whenever they're going to be around or present, you're going to extend love. But whenever they're not around, bygones be bygones. So that's the only way to save the world, is through love, but that's not realistic. So the only other way to save the world is through Jesus. I mean, if you want an answer. So, guys, find love, rather, ask for love from God, and God will provide it. Understand what love is. It's not an emotion. It's not an emotion. It is a way of thinking that directs your actions. That's what love is. It's a mindset that directs your actions. So I would say that, you know. Forgive me for rambling, but you know what I'm saying? Like it's a tough question. But search for love. With all your heart, mind, and soul, search for love. Because the Bible says God is love. So if you search for love, you're searching for God. Amen. So yeah, I guess I'm a YouTuber now. I posted it on Twitter, so it's true. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the gym, do this workout, then I'm going to go come back here, and you know I'm gonna give my thoughts to this chapter. Maybe post. You know, at that time I'll probably get a little script going, and then get a chapter out. If I don't get a chapter out, it's because of a particular reason, and it's not something I'm going to present here. But it's not because I don't want to post, nor is it because I can't post. It's going to be for a reason, and I just want to make sure it's good. Too easy? All right, y'all. But I love you, and until next time, make sure you stand up and win your zone every single day. Dang, it just rings. It rings so well. I've been saying that for 3 years. Win your zone every single day, and it just flows so well. I feel happy. All right, I love you all, and until next time, make sure you stand up and win your zone every single day. Bye.